Well, good evening. Ethan back for another beer review, and I'm going to be reviewing Murphy's Imported Stout. This is a draft style Irish stout. This is a 16-ounce can. Murphy's is one of two famous Irish stouts. This and Guinness are probably the most famous stouts we get from Ireland, imported. Imported stout, again, like I said, 4% alcohol. On the can, they say Murphy's Irish Stout has been brewed to the same unique recipe since 1856, so very old, over 150 years old. We pride ourselves in only using the top ingredients of pale malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, and hops. Murphy's offers you that uniquely smooth, creamy, and wonderfully palatable, full-bodied stout flavor with roasted chocolate and coffee undertones and a biscuity, sweet, and malt aroma. And this one has the nitro widget in there. You can hear it rattling around. They say serve at 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about what it is. Just got it out of the fridge. And pour it at a 45-degree angle. So 1856. It's highly charged with the nitrogen widget in there. Let's go ahead and get a pour. I got it in a really wide brimmed glass because with that big head, it needs, room to try to get a big pour on that. So 4%, pretty low. Guinness is 4.2, so this is even lower than that. So pretty much the entire beer is foam with that nitrogen widget. Very charged. That's the kind of the point of those. You get a light brown, dark khaki colored head. Ascending bubbles. You can start to see some of the beer come around the bottom. Very nice appearance. It's got like the three layers. You got the white head, the foam, kind of the mixture of the brown, and then the black on the bottom. I've only had this once before, and it was over about a year and a half ago, so it's been a while. I don't really remember what it tastes like, but I remember liking it. Yeah, I hadn't had this one in a while. It gets an 85 on Beer Advocate. Very good. They like it. And Murphy's is owned by, distributed by Heineken International now. So I guess Heineken owns it now. Let's go ahead and get an aroma on that. You get a faint chocolate, faint coffee, a little toasted barley malt maybe. Definitely some chocolate. Nice chocolate aroma. Not overwhelming or rich, but you get a faint chocolate nose for sure. Maybe like a Guinness, but again, not overbearing. Nice aroma. Online they say the flavor is black coffee. I don't get any black coffee on the nose really, but 171 calories per 12 ounce, so really not too heavy for a stout. That's on the lighter side. 4% alcohol. It's brewed at the Murphy's Brewery in Cork, Ireland. Cork, Ireland is on the southern Ireland. I looked it up on a map, Google Earth or whatever, Google Maps, and it's in the southern part of Ireland. Let's go ahead and get a taste on that. The head died down pretty quick. Okay, so you get a bitter coffee, mild coffee, kind of a light mouthfeel, light to medium bodied. It's on the thinner side. You can tell there's 4% alcohol and 170 calories. It's not thick. It's not heavy bodied. But it has a nice toasted barley malt flavor, regardless of the fact that it has a lighter mouthfeel for a stout. Kind of tastes like the Guinness, the regular Guinness draft, 4%, 4.2. Very similar to that. These would be great. Those two would be great to do in a taste challenge because I would imagine they taste so similar, and similar alcohol and body and all that mouthfeel. Be a great, sort of a blind taste challenge to do those two. I need to get Guinness again. It's been a while since I've had it. But from what I remember, it tasted a lot like this. This one's very similar. But a good stout. Light, you know, very clean taste. Smooth, not carbonated at all. Creamy, almost like a milky flavor. Some bitterness, but not a lot. Mostly chocolate and coffee on the flavor, but a mild kind of a watery stout. But with that wateriness and lightness is an extreme drinkability. You could really drink a lot of these. You could session this. This is a very sessionable stout, just like the Guinness. I mean, you could drink a couple of these and be fine. And I think that's kind of what it's intended to be, you know, very sessionable, light stout. That's the way they drink it over there in Ireland. And they drink, I believe they drink beer room temperature there. So, you know, this is just something you could probably get at a bar or a restaurant in Ireland, you know, just like a Bud Light here, you know, ball games or whatever. You know, this is just something you could drink very casually, you know. And with that, I'd give it a 91. It's pretty good, A minus. You know, it's been around for a long time. It's, you know, a solid competitor to Guinness for sure. To, you know, the two biggest Irish stouts that we get imported to this country, I would say, that I'm aware of, that are not, you know, craft brewed. You know, they're owned by big companies. So yeah, Murphy's imported stout, 91 out of 100. Thank you for watching and cheers.